As the Psalm 122 says, "What a joy for going to the house of the Lord." That's how we feel right now. Joyful for the opportunity to come back to our church, to come back to our spiritual home. As most of you know already, the Archbishop Thomas Wensky has authorized the reopening of the parishes on May 26th, next week. And that is a reason to be all happy and thankful to the Lord for that opportunity. On behalf of Father Fernando Carmona, Father Elkin Sierra, and myself, we want to welcome you all to our church, to our spiritual home next week. We have prepared a video with the new norms and the new protocol that we will have to follow for a while in order to demonstrate with our actions, with our obedience, and with our kindness to one another that we are truly sons and daughters of God. Following the guidelines of Archbishop Thomas Wensky and civil authorities, we will be limiting the attendance to the Sunday Mass to a 25% of our capacity. To this end, we are using a reservation system through our webpage. The link to make the reservation is in the description of this video. Once you have made your reservation and upon arrival to the parish, the parking volunteers and the ushers at the church entrance will verify your reservation. It is very important that if you come as a family, you come together to avoid confusion and unnecessary disruptions. Please follow instructions from all the volunteers at all times. Once you arrive at the church's main entrance, your temperature will be taken and hand sanitizer will be provided to allow your access to the church. Once inside the church, an usher will guide you to where you will be seated. Please, we appreciate that you collaborate with the servers and sit where you are indicated. We have allowed one empty pew in between to allow the social distancing required. At collection time, you can do two things. Either do it through your phone or dropping the collection in the basket that the ushers will be passing around. There will also be drop boxes on the way out for you to deposit your contribution. Thank you for your generosity. At the moment of the Holy Communion, the priest and the ushers will indicate you the time and the way to receive the Eucharist. Please stay in your pews at the end of the Mass. Wait for the usher's instructions, who will show you the way to leave the church, keeping the required social distance. There will only be one entrance and one exit in both parking and church. For the safety of everyone, we encourage people who are 65 and older or with pre-existing medical conditions, please stay home for Sunday Masses and watch it through YouTube or Facebook. The dispensation from the obligation of attending Mass on Sunday continues indefinitely. We must be aware that everything will pass, but the love of God will never pass. Let us be kind and respectful with one another during all this new normal life, and God bless you all.